Melon Reclo here. There's been a lot of good news that's been happening, and the last while that we've been here. So this past weekend, I officially became a member with the Warriors of Mandalore. So that means I am member number 77. And that means I can start doing more official events for organizations, hospitals, and sports arenas that I can, respectively make the distance to drive to those. For the chapter members that I'm with, my cohort, we're only 3 members, but we're very spread out. So it makes it a little harder for us to do things. So therefore we collaborate with other organizations as much as we can until we make more of our members. Let's see. As usual, that first Friday of the month is coming up. That means in my local town, I come out to play. And so that means I will be out in Elizabeth City's first Friday art walk on this Friday night. So I'm excited to officially get to start advertising the organization that I am in. So people can learn about what it means to be a Warrior of Mandalore member, and then, still continue my mission of educating how this cosplay is built using accessible materials and brush painting, which is how everything is done here. As you guys can see, there was a few modifications that had to be done to solidify my approval into the organization. That meant that I needed to touch up a couple key areas. One of them was realigning my helmet. My flash shield was a little tilted. My ears, if you remember, were a lot fatter. They were originally made from foam, but I went ahead and bought the bullet and got these parts 3D printed to make it easier on me with construction, because as much as I tried, I just cannot get the ears to work. And so I was just like, okay, might as well. And hey, you know what? They were right. I did need to do that, because it also doesn't make my head look out of place with its size. Everything kind of looks a little bit more streamlined, and then makes more sense visually how it looks. There are a couple major events that I got coming up. If you are familiar with the OBX, the following weekend after this one, April 11th through the 13th, is the OBX Pirate Marathon, which takes runners through the Wright Brothers Memorial. So I've been invited to come out for those expo events. So I am planning to most likely be there for Friday expo events, and then the following day, Saturday, for Saturday's main day events. So yeah, I don't know what to expect, but at least right now, the idea is just for me to do some meet and greets and just interact with families throughout the day, and let them ask me questions, or vice versa, educate them about the group and our charitable causes, what we support, and how we connect with Lucasfilm and every other Star Wars cosplay group. Let's see. And as a Warrior of Mandalore, my first major event is going to be for a little while. It's going to be in May, and I'll be going up to see the Fredericksburg Nationals Major League Baseball team. They have a Star Wars Invitational, and so as a representative of my organization and cohort where this group is located, I will be representing my crew of Mandalorians. So we'll see around that date if there are any other organizations also partnering, and see how many more members across different groups will show up. Most likely I might see some 501st or Mandalorian mercs, most likely. When it's within larger cities, there's more of a chance to find more Star Wars members. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a walking test. I did find a treat at one of the thrift stores. I found a Jedi costume that had a complete kit, so robes, belts, Jedi clothing, you can name it. It pretty much had it. So I'm testing out a couple parts to see if maybe it helps flesh out a little bit more of the look, and kind of see if I like this white or if I need to weather it up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Also, I'm debating how to weather it. The fabric is synthetic, so I got to do some research about how that works. If I can take if I have to do just a synthetic dye, or can I use other materials to do natural stuff. So we will see how that goes. And the next coming days, once I figure it out and go through that process, I'll probably do a video again to explore and talk about that experience. So yeah, that's where things are. Other than that, temperature is a little hot today. I think it's like 80 something. So partly is also kind of wanting to see how I feel with all these layers on. And it's nice and hot out, because I started this whole experience in November and it was not as hot. And I'm going to be going down to the beach the weekend after this for that event. So I need to figure out what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to try and, find a little neck fan or something to hide underneath my brown necktie, but we will see how that goes. Other than that, that's pretty much what this vlog is like. Yeah, so this is the first time I've actually done a full walk with my improved kit now. No longer unofficial. I'm unofficial. So that's exciting. I've always wanted to be part of one larger group like this. So I'm excited to see what the future holds for us as a young group. And yeah, stay in touch. Keep on the lookout for more videos, more content. And yeah, we'll be having a lot more going on this Friday night. So until then, see you guys then. Take care. May the force be with you. Bye now.